Hey, check it out. We got a couple of seconds. So I know we're supposed to go into the principles. Now, I use the Nguza Saba, which is Umoja Kuchi Shagli, Ujima Jama Nia Kumba Namani. We'll go through and work with those. But one of the things I need to stress is in the way that we use the system in Gye-Nyame, not only have we personalized it for our success, right? But also, it's one thing that we have to understand, right? That in a sense, we call it mythology, that we are a generational people, which means that I have an obligation to make the world better, not just for the next generation, but for the fact that I'm coming back. Do you understand? And I'm coming back in the same bloodline, so I have to improve things, not only for myself, but I have to improve them for my family, which kind of puts you in a different mind state, right? Because so many self-help coaches talk about, you only got one life. We're not saying we got one life. What we're saying is that we're making it better for our bloodline because we have to come back. And that's a whole different mindset. Think about it.
Gye-Nyame, Bomb Skin and Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bomb Skin and Co. chooses to create something innovative.
All right, family. I know I keep promising that we go get to the principles, but hey, listen, we're gonna get to those principles. But let me talk to you about one idea that we use in Gye-Nyame. One of the ideas that we have is that we are a generational people. And we come back over and over again in the same bloodline, which means that not only do I need to improve my life for myself, I need to improve my life for my future self. I'm responsible for this time so that I can improve for when I come back. So I need to be able to not only live my best life, but be able to leave a foundation so that if and when I do come back, I am able to live a better life, which is a whole different mind state than people that's telling you, it's all about you. You only got one life. So all you got to do is handle you.
During the time,
I got to handle generations after me. Peace.
You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well. Right? Kuji Shagalia and Ujima.
All right, family. Hey, check it out. Only got a couple of seconds, so I know
so grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals at inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products.
So
let's take a look.
They don't slow my device down.
Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on?
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and has since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, or my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. Okay, it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build the journey.
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? Without his pack. The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray. Excited, sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shouts out. Here we go. Drink your water. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe in, drink. Grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or your bottle. Lift that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass. Raise your glass. Ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Ain't need to go to the appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour. Lift. Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air.
Drink. 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 Drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. What's up, family? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had to change the day color. Something went down the wrong way this morning. I'm still downloading data. I'm understanding I gotta download like it's like 600 billion, some shit like 600 million bytes. I'm like, damn. We had 200 billion right now. Yeah, it look like about 200 billion right now. Oh my God. I ain't gonna never get done. So I only can imagine how large the file is gonna be coming from Google. So I'm gonna have to go on and I'm gonna have to go buy me a 10 terabyte. Cause oh my God. But hey, we are here this morning on this windy Nia day, and I am so glad to be here with you, family. I want to remind you, even though those of you that are here already know, that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. What's going on, Anime? You choking too? This is a Heart of a Simple production, and of course, you know this is the Daily Toast. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Oh, man, gotta blow them up. Gotta blow them up. I swear this is not COVID. I choked rushing through this stuff this morning. But hey, you know, I believe that you're worth it. And we want to give all the Nia babies a round of applause because it is your day. It is your day. Launching that war horn so y'all know where we at. Family, it is time for you to get mentally fit. Because the war on your mind is taking place. It's taking place all the time. You have to be prepared and you have to be ready. You got to be studying every day, getting your mind in shape, getting your body in shape, getting your spirit in shape, getting your emotions in shape, and tightening up that intuition so that you can do what it is that you need to do in order to live your best life so that you can improve the life of your family and the life of your tribe, right? Because right now, what I'm doing is I'm doing little short videos. I know I was supposed to do a show last night. I said, I'm going to bed. I went and laid down and watched TikTok. What kind of shit is that? The plan was to go to bed, lay down and watch TikTok. But anyway, eventually went to sleep. But I'm doing a piece right now on, and I'm thinking, and I'm moving, I'm going to move through, I'm eventually move through the principles that we use, the Nguzo Saba, but it's a lot of steps that keep popping up in my head before I move into it. Of course, you know, I'm be coming from how we use the Nguzo Saba in Gye-Nyame Journey, be coming from the Player's Handbook. It's called the Player's Pyramid. You know what I'm saying? Named for a specific reason and stuff like that. But anyway, we're about to get it moving. We're about to start building. I need to get some of this stuff up off the screen because these commercials is kind of blowing my mind and stuff like that. So let's go and get to our toast. Let's get to the toast. Are we streaming? All right, it appears that we're streaming. Things are moving kind of slow on my end. I want y'all to forgive me. I'm trying to upload videos and my phone is moving extremely slow. And I don't understand what's going on with that. I think that's the phone company trying to tell me, you need a new phone. You know, because I got two of them for the biz, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so that I could do videos and record and stuff like that. And then also I have another camera that I use mainly for a lot of the recording. And and what I also want to do is after I master the One Piece, after I master the Ninja, the thing that I had people calling on, how did all my stuff get turned on? Okay. Got a whole bunch of stuff that's streaming for no reason at all. I don't remember turning all this on, so this means that somebody else has been down here messing with Gye-Nyame equipment. I don't understand. Why would they do that? Other than the Gye-Nyame girls plotting to take over. You know, and we got the little young lionesses want to just roll in and try to take over the old man's space, but they can't do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? According to the stream, it says that we have only been up for 2 minutes and 16 seconds, and I know that can't be possible unless we drop the signal. But anyway, let's go on and do the toast. Let's do the toast before something else happens. Shouts out to the fam out there. Brother Kwame, I think Brother Kwame out there, whoever else out there, go and post up your name so I can send out a shot. And thank you for joining us, you know, on this early Nia morning. You know, we going into the weekend. I got some videos that I want to finish some videos and stuff like that. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We build when we can. We do what we can. All right, so first off, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that Creator and we say, Ashe. Well, anime. Thank you. Lift it up. From there, finally, we move to our list of our ancestors. And we're going to toast our ancestors. For those that are new to the show that might not know what we do here, the Daily Toast was designed to go and celebrate our personal ancestors because, you know, I noticed during a lot of libation ceremonies that, then when we got to what we call in Gye-Nyame the universal ancestors, it was a whole lot of names that people was throwing out, and people were struggling trying to remember the universal ancestors. These are the popular names, like you might hear like Marcus Garvey or Malcolm X and stuff like that. And what I felt was, it was more effort put into that than was put on the personal ancestors. And I think that a lot of times, we forget the big mamas. You know what I'm saying? We forget the grandfathers and the aunts and the uncles that really, really had an impact on us. So I wanted to develop a platform where on a daily basis, we could share those individuals. We could remember those individuals. Brother Kwame say, tell Navita to accept my sister Harry. Okay. So okay. Navita, if you're listening, accept Harry Reese friend request so she can be notified when she goes live. I didn't know your sister go live. I want to friend her too, so I want to see her live. Or you talking about when we go live? But hey, our prison time is almost up. We should be coming off and be on probation. You know what I'm saying? And so we'll be streaming once again back on Facebook. And some of the people that's missing will start rallying, and also I've been sending out, matter of fact, let me send that out right now. That's part of the problem right now. I didn't send out the link so that those that are on Gye-Nyame journey can go on and be like, hey, they up. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for reminding me, Brother Kwame. It's just a couple of clicks, just a couple of clicks. Boom. I'm going to publish that one. Publish now. I just need to add the link on to Wake Up, Hootsuite. Wake up. You ain't doing a good enough job to be sleeping around these parts. So let's go on and post it up. Boom. The links are posted up on Gye-Nyame Journey. So family know where to come and join us. Look for the Daily Toast poster. All right, it should be up. Yep, it's up now. So family, there's the link. So here we go. Let's get this toast on and pop it. So we on our ancestors, our personal ancestors. I just was describing it. Those that want to add names to the list, by all means, put it on the timeline now, or you can inbox us later. So here we go. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin and Texas, and Davis, Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, Normal X, Pet Mott, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Broford, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian and Luxor Brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Reed Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Reed McDowell, John Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Digger Rinderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Burt Beatty, Seth Weller, Vita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Kitchler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Selma Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heater Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W.S. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hallie Investor, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb Rosemary Martinier, Elder Almatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Richard Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Lily Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Danny Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Anthony Johnson, Elise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Annis Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanabay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hyde, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Printup Jr., Mary Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pena Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Albert Sr., Sam Albert Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensipaul, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Ronald Urban. I want to say Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Ward Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker. That's as far as I could go right now. And I think I might have skipped some people, and I apologize. It was a mistake of the mind and not of the heart. Wow, we went far. Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia Edward Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet, McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Annie No Baby Hatch, Senior, Melly Miller, Hosey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Max Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Copeland, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Ray Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Ms. Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls. What you need, baby? Ann Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green. Thank you. What was I at? That kiss threw me off, girl. Good job. Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.P. Parkey, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Maria Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Neville Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shakamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Los Fernandez, Checking the Brothers, Reginald Alvin, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Everest McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. We have Jordan Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, lovingly known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lonnie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condiff, Barbara Lewis. We got Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sadie Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Ella Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Desandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry II, Fannie Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Jesse Woods, Dillard Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Noah Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Giselle Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Corporal, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth Don, Xavier Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We have Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Niceo, Andrew Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reese, Anna Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar. We got Leroy Riley. We got Mona Yolanda Hunter, Val Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Baron Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Birdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woolfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Miss Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery. Family, we have done it again. We lift up our glass. We salute each of our ancestors, and what we say is Ashe. All right. So we made it through the ancestors. Now we move to the present moment. Family, once again, we want to give all of our Nia babies. We want to give them a round of applause. Because we are on Nia. Right now, we are in the marvelous time of Nia. And we want to lift up all of our Nia babies, and we want to salute you at this point in time, because we are in the moment of Nia, family. And for those that don't understand what I'm talking about, it's real easy. All you got to do to get a better understanding of what we're talking about here on the Daily Toast, what we talk about on Gye-Nyame and all this stuff, is just go to our free e-course. Go to the free e-course. Click the link. Get on our email list. You know what I'm saying? And get some free information, right? It's free. You don't have to buy nada. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, if you want to support Gye-Nyame Journey, you can. But like I say, just get the information. The information is coming for free. So go and learn what we're talking about and why we do the Daily Toast, why we're dedicated to it, right? Why we do it on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Why we pour libations in the way we do. What is libations? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all always talking about folk tales, myths, and proverbs and stuff like that? What's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. You can answer all those questions here. But right now, we are on the moment. We are toasting and we are lifting our glass to this moment. We are in the moment of Nia. Family, as I ask every day, I'm asking each and every last one of you to activate your reticular formation. Get out there and seek Nia. Right? It's out there. As well as flowing from within you. It starts in you, but it's out there. It has to be here so that you can recognize it. Right? And we got to start, we got to start promoting our principles. We got to start promoting our way of life. Because if we don't, you know what I'm saying, we're giving up space and time. So, also, for those that don't speak the language, Nia means purpose. Balance is the meiotic principle of the day. Yellow is the color, as you can see by my beautiful shirt. You also can support us by going and get your shirt. Get your Daily Toaster shirt and get your Dayborn shirt. Right? I can't wear the Nia Dayborn shirt because I'm not a Nia baby. But I do like this color, and I especially love this color on black. Well, All right, anime. All right, I ain't gonna slip off. But damn, black women in yellow. Lord have mercy. Gee. Woo! All right, stop. All right. Yellow is the color. Rhythm is the hermetic law of the day. Male name for the day is Kofi. Female name is Afua. Go and find out what day of the week you was born on, because you'd be surprised how much information you can learn about yourself just from the day of the week. That's how cold our people was. We had it broken down to 7 days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could do the astrology and all that stuff, but we had a system where you would get a day name so that everybody in the community know, oh, that's a Kofi. Oh, that's a Nia born. Oh, snap. You understand what I'm saying? So we lift up our glass. We salute this moment in time, because we have a responsibility to protect this moment, to build on this moment, to add to this moment so that we can pass it to the future generations. That's what kind of makes us a little bit different from everybody else when they talking about self-improvement. We're talking about self-improvement, but in a bigger way. And what do you mean? Because we're improving ourselves for something bigger. Not just our purpose, but the purpose of making sure that there's something here for our future generations. You know why? Because in Gye-Nyame, we talk about being generational people, which means that I'm coming back through my same bloodline. So I want to make sure life is good when I come back. I want to make sure that life is stable. I want to come up, you know what I'm saying? We got to take, you know, if you look at life a little bit like, if you look at life like that, it's a little bit different. You understand what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. You have a different level of responsibility. And you have to make in a sense, your success extend through the generations. You see the wisdom? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I'm just... Okay, cool. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From their family, you on it? Thank you, Anime. I know I get long-winded. She dozed off. You know what I'm saying? All right, but anyway, your spiritual animal start taking on some of your traits. She dozed off a lot when I get long-winded. But anyway, we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From the present moment, family, we move to our future generations. We toast our future generations. We toast our children's children on to infinity. We toast them in advance so that they will one day remember to toast us. And we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? So we went from our future generations. Now we move into all of our relations and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we're going to toast all of our family, all of our people out there right now that might need some healing, all of our tribe, all of our extended family members who might need some healing or need some energy, just whatever. You know what I'm saying? We send the energy out and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to that selfish toast. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move to your greatness? Right? So that's just that selfish toast. Come on now. You get it? Ashe. All right. From there, family, we're going to move to our tribe. We're lifting up and we're toasting our tribe. And guess what? My tribe is Gye-Nyame. You know what I'm saying? My accountability group, who I'm responsible to. Lifting up my glass and we say, that's right, I say, thank you, Anime. You was kind of ahead of me. You know, don't be trying to rush. All right? This is all you do. Right? And like, what else you got to do? This your job. Trying to keep the staff together is management, man. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm quite sure some other Phoenixes out there that need jobs. They're hard to come by. You know that. But anyway, so from there, where do we go? I want to toast the most magnificent, most marvelous, most uplifting, most powerful individual in the room. I want to lift my glass up to you and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Let's take a minute or two and let's see what's on the timeline real quick. We're going to go on to the timeline real quick. See what's going on. There we go. Now, this timeline that you're looking at is my timeline on what we call Hootsuite. It covers my timeline on our Facebook page, our timeline on one of our YouTube pages. Our blog was popping off on our Instagram. My private Instagram, as well as our group Instagram, was popping off on our LinkedIn. The first two was LinkedIn, and then our Instagram. And I could put some other stuff up on here too. So, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight to the Facebook page. Boom, there we go. All right. So there's an article I posted on there, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier bank scene broke my brain. That's from yahoo.com. You're going to check that out. Anybody that's following the series. But they're talking about the question of, because, you know, one of the things we kind of discussed about the bank scene is that even though this brother was risking his life and to save the world and fighting against Thanos and Ultron and a whole bunch of other craziness, you know what I'm saying? You know, the question that is bothering a lot of people is, wait, hold on. The Avengers ain't making no money? You know what I'm saying? We're not back up on Facebook yet. Kwame, it's coming, man. Calm down, baby. It's coming. But anyway, you know, so, I mean, it's a pretty good article. Go and read it. They're coming to try to get your historical spot. The wooden sculpture is twice as old as Stonehenge and the pyramids. They found these in Russia. So they trying to get your historical spot. So you better dust up on some history, because in a minute they're going to be telling you that life started in West Asia, in the Caucasus Mountains, and they came down and civilized you. That's what's coming. I mean, because basically that's already what's there, but now they trying to find the historical roots to prove that. We got these little ugly statues that was carved out of wood over 12,000 years ago. Y'all ain't got nothing like that. Quite sure we do. Quite sure we do. I got some shit to show you too. But hey, we got to do the research, and as our brother Tony Broder is doing, he doing digs. Like I said, our history a lot of this, we have to develop the institutions that are looking out for us. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's institutions that do battle with institutions. Why? Individuals can't battle institutions. Why? Because you eventually wear out. An institution is a group. An institution is basically a tribe protector. It's provided by a tribe or a group of individuals that are working for a certain purpose and a certain goal, which means that a piece of an institution can break, and they could just put that person somewhere and bring somebody else in to work it, right? A piece of you break, you got to go to the hospital. All your efforts stop. But an institution keep on working while you're in the hospital. This is why it's important for us. This is part of the concept of what we mean in Gye-Nyame when we start talking about tribing up, right? We got to develop our own institutions that can support, if not all of us, some of us that are able to get out here and do these arguments, that are able to go out here and do these digs, that are able to go out here and do this research. You know what I'm saying? Because that is a necessity for us. Regardless of whether we talking about reparations, or we're talking about historical facts, or we're talking about education, we need to establish institutions whose primary goal, whose primary job is to look out for the best interests of us. So that means they'll be developing politicians that could do that. They'll be developing school consultants that can do that. They'll develop that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we would, once again, I get back down to my argument about staples. Brother Kwame say 24,000-year-old terracotta found in Germany, known as the Venus of Wittendorf. Kwame D. They ain't got nothing coming. We have stuff in South Africa, Adam's table, that is over 100,000 years old, and it really can't be dated properly. They ain't got nothing coming. Well, I mean, but somebody got to tell a story, because nobody's out there telling the story, and they kill all the storytellers, Kwame. They got something coming. They got institutions that kill other storytellers. Where is our institutions? You know what I'm saying? We trying to do our little thing here at Gye-Nyame, but we need to go on and boost it up. We got a lot of work to do. A whole lot of work to do. Man. All right. So let's keep it moving. I can't really get into the articles today. This one, I got a couple of TikToks up there for y'all. Go and check them out. There's a good one about the bees. I remember that one. Got a few of them that's pretty good. Young boy right here, deep. Young boy, I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna have to play this one. So let's get it, and then I'm out of here. All right, this brother name is Foxtivational
Just
Speaker.
need a little of that higher self guidance.
Who that?
You that?
No, we're the same. We've been over this.
Yeah, but like you like the higher version of me.
But isn't the point of the higher self construct for you to integrate those higher truths right now?
Stop, I already know what you're doing. It can still be a useful tool to find guidance.
I'm not saying it isn't, but when you turn your highest ideal into something that you have to aspire to, you create an obstacle where...
I'm always seeking something that's beyond me.
Exactly.
Okay, but like aren't there things I need to deal with and like integrate?
And how would that integration work if you still didn't think we were different?
I guess it would feel like recognizing who I already am instead of adding to myself to become someone that I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but like how do I...
Imagine it's 3 hours from now and you just got that breakthrough that you wanted. How does that feel? How do you feel about yourself? This feeling right now is where you begin. You've always been your highest. We're the same.
What up? Just needed a little of that high.
60 seconds. Young dude broke it down. Hope you got it. Hope you got it. Take it with you all day. Think about it. You are your higher self. There's no difference. But hey, I'm up and I'm out. Hopefully this weekend we'll be able to do some toasting and talking. You know what I'm saying? Toasting and talking. We can talk about some of the stuff y'all want to talk about. But hey, let's get it. I am out. Y'all have a great day. The flag is flying! The flag is flying! It's flying! The flag is flying! The flag is flying! We in the house! Gye-Nyame Journey Media. We are here. Deal with it. Deal with it. Y'all have a great day. We out.